What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of Ruin a Randomer. It's currently 5 to 4 on Saturday morning, and by Saturday morning I actually mean Sunday morning. As you can see, I have a rather substantial amount of coins there. I'm going to explain where I got the coins from shortly. I'm also going to explain where I got the team I've got from shortly. But first of all, I've got a few things to discuss. What do I want to discuss? I want to discuss, first of all, what team do I want to use? Which one is it that I want? Is it this one? That's the one I've got. It's this one. First of all, just apologies for the lack of uploading the last couple of days. Like, as you know, as you guys saw, like I re-released the music track that I did with Spook, just to kind of get you guys something on the channel, because I've been so busy at work recently. I really haven't had the time to play my PlayStation at all, let alone get footage for uploads. So, you know, that's pretty annoying. Like, I do enjoy getting videos up one a day. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to. Hopefully, I should go back to doing that now. But I have still got a lot of work on at work. So, like, apologies if I can't get up one a day. But for, you know, hopefully I should be able to. It shouldn't be a problem. Next thing I want to address is Docs has had 2 more montages out since last time I talked about him. This fucking thing is going to be, hopefully it won't freeze me out or anything. Yeah, 2 more montages, and he's got some crazy goals in these montages, guys. The link's going to be in the description. It should also be on your screen in the top left or top right about now. He's definitely worth a view, guys. Also, Higgsy's got another montage out. We are kind of part of a little trio. We play together a fair bit, like we chat a fair bit, and it's all going well and good. So these guys, you know, they deserve a lot more views than they've got. So if you guys want to check them out, Higgsy's link will be in the channel. What am I even talking about? I'm so tired. Like, Higgsy's link will be in the description to his channel. It'll also be on your screen right about now. Got this guy here, Barcelona. He probably thinks he's got a pretty good team. He's got your bog standard kind of 86 attack, 99 chemistry, not bad considering he hasn't got a manager, so he's obviously got 9 chem for each player. So it could be a bit of a game. What else was on the agenda? Yeah, live streams. I tried live streaming on, I think, Wednesday night and Thursday night, and for some reason it's just lags for me in the live stream. So not for me specifically, actually for you guys as a viewer, it has micro freezes. So for a while, like, it'll be good for like 10 or 15 seconds, and then for a couple of seconds it'll micro freeze. So over the space of like 2 or 3 minutes, what you hear me talk about in the live stream, you're not actually seeing, because you're getting these micro freezes, but the audio is still coming through fine. So there's something I need to sort out there. Like, hopefully I can get the settings figured out. Let's see what Okar has to say for himself. Every time I've used this team so far, I've got a message. It's pretty funny. He says, "Wow, nice team, but why Wallison?" Because Wallison is a fucking beast. Yeah, so we're like, live streaming is something I'm going to look to. Hopefully I can figure out the correct settings sometime pretty soon. And, oh, for fuck's sakes. But like, just before I go any further, guys, as well, like, I haven't played FIFA since Wednesday. It's now Saturday, so like, I might be a bit rusty for this game. Literally, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I've just been out with my girlfriend. So I've just got back from a second night in a row at the casino. And I'm playing this at 4 o'clock in the morning just so I can get you guys a video. So hopefully you appreciate the effort I'm putting in. And yeah, so what was I even talking about? What was I talking about? I was talking about, fuck it, I can't remember what I was talking about. Let me talk about something else. So how did I get these players and how did I get these coins? There's a guy that is a subscriber of mine who got a 94 Ronaldo in a pack some time ago when he was in the packs. And, ooh, that was close. Oh, I was talking about me not playing. Yeah, so I haven't played, so apologies if I'm a bit shit this game. It's called Ruin a Randomer, but this guy may well beat me, to be perfectly honest. Like, I haven't. It usually takes me a few games to get warmed up, but you know, like, hopefully with the team I've got, I mean, arguably I shouldn't really lose, but you know, some people are better than me. That you know what? How the hell is that? Okay, yeah, some people are better than me, so you know, maybe he'll beat me, maybe he won't. It should be a good game regardless because he's got good chemistry. So, yeah. So how did I get the coins? How did I get the players? So, a subscriber of mine, picked up a 94 Ronaldo in a pack, and basically he's going back to school in the next couple of days and won't be able to play FIFA again until FIFA 12. So what he's done, he's given me his coins, which was around 3.3 million. And I'm going to be selling 1.5 million of them. They're going to be £10 per 100,000. It's going to be PlayStation 3 only. So if you guys would like to buy some coins, I know like a few people said like I'll never be able to sell them this late on or whatever. But you know, like if you guys do want coins, it's much better than putting your money in for packs, guys. Like if you, oh fuck, goalkeeper. There we go. Yeah, if you guys ever spend real money on packs, like please don't just come to me. I accept PayPal transfers only, but it's £10 for 100,000 coins, and you know you can buy yourself a lot more packs with that 100k than you could if you put £10 into a PlayStation account. So yeah, so I'll be selling those for him, and for the rest of the he's gonna do it. No, he's not. Go on. Yeah. Oh fuck off. Yeah, so that's basically how I got the coins and why I've got the coins. And I bought these players to use whilst I try and sell the coins. That was a nice bit of skill there. Oh, he's just unbelievable techers. Oh, and then he ruins it. And then he gets a bit more unbelievable techers. Oh, we'll have a free kick there, ref. Oh, come on. Oh. So other than that, what's been going on? I did a live stream. I didn't do a live stream. I did a dual live com with Josh Flip on Sunday. He scores a finesse shot there with Etu. Josh Flip and I did a dual com, and it was awesome. Hopefully, it should be up on his channel at some point today. Today being Sunday for you guys, because this guy knows how to defend as well, by the way, so it kind of renders my tricks a bit pointless. Yeah, Josh did say it would be up on Saturday. I guess he was busy or didn't have time to upload or whatever, because it isn't up there as of right now. Oh fuck off! I did the trick. Never mind. Yeah, so hopefully that'll be up, and that was a lot of fun. You know, Josh is an absolute brilliant guy, and I had a lot of fun playing alongside him. And it was a good experience for me. And on top of that, we scored some great goals. Josh scored some great goals in the games that we played beforehand, just to kind of get used to each other's style of play. I'm going to go ultra attacking against this guy, even though he's sweating it a little bit. It's the only way I'm going to be able to get enough players forwards to get an attack. So it could cost me. Let's hope it doesn't. Yeah, other than that, we've had, so yeah, that went on with Josh. What else is going on? Oh, ref, come on. Oh, ref, come on. How is that not a foul? What else has been going on? YouTube's getting crazy. People seem to be getting a bit bored of FIFA. FIFA vids in general are just a bit, you know, people just don't seem to take kindly to them anymore. Yeah, like kind of every video I'm watching these days, like FIFA related, is getting so much negativity now. Like, oh, you know, this has been done to death, blah blah blah. Like, of course it has been. You know, the game's been out almost a year. Like everything possible that you could think of these days for FIFA 11 has been done. Like, so if you guys want to see something incredible before FIFA 12 comes out, just let me know what you want to see, and I will try my best for you. Oh, go on, Robinho. Oh, could have just cut inside there and done a finesse shot, but that's not my style. One thing I am going to try, as you guys know, I like music, I like rap. And I have a track that I recently put back on my, yeah, go on, Ronnie. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Should have just slowly rolled that in. Oh. Oh, come on. Nearly got it. Oh, went for the Rabona there. Didn't quite work out how I planned. What else was on the agenda? I can't even remember. I had so much to talk about because it's been so long. But I can't remember. I cannot remember. FIFA 12. People going crazy for FIFA 12. I can't wait for FIFA 12. I'm genuinely well excited about the release of FIFA 12, and you know, like, I'm sure everybody is, but for me especially, like, I love new games, and also Battlefield 3 and Call of Duty are coming out. So that should be fun because I love those. Well, I've never really played Battlefield, but Call of Duty, of course, is a massive. Like, I'm a massive fan of the series, especially the Modern Warfare series, ahead of like Black Ops or World at War. So looking forward to that. Yeah, later. Oh, he hasn't, has he? Ah, that's a bit of a. Oh, what is that? A penalty? Oh, it's offside. Fuck off. Is that offside? I actually went for a Rabona there. He didn't. He just flicked it. What else is going on? That's pretty much it, really. Half time here, we're losing 1-0. I think I'm just about getting the better of the guy, as I should do with a team like this. You know, this team is ridiculous. And if I played like your normal FIFA styles, you know, like, you guys know what I mean. Then I would probably. Oi, yeah. Ah, nearly got him. Yeah, I could effectively win every kind of game with this team, unless I came up against a team that's quite matched or against a player that's considerably better. But what I'm going to try and do for the back end of FIFA 11 is just try and score some goals that you really don't see often. And I know that's hard because every kind of goal has been scored. But what I'm going to attempt to do is just stuff like, like skill runs with kind of 6 or 7 multiple skills in. I can't believe I've not actually had a shot. I don't feel like the guy's been dominating me. I mean, he's had 10 shots, quite a few of them from way far out. And only, well, it says 3 on target, but there's 4 green dots there, so that's a bit misleading. But yeah. What was it? Yeah, so kind of goals. I'm just going to look to score like montage goals that people have never really seen, and it should be fun and it should be tough. So looking forward to that. Let's try and lob the keeper from here. Wow, that was terrible. And I want to kind of break some bad habits of stuff that I do. Like, I do have a skill set that I just kind of repeat every time. You know, like, it's something along the lines of roulette, Rabona, or roulette. Roulette, McGeady spin, and then Ronaldo chop, and I seem to do that an awful lot. Oh, he's kept it in. So I just want to get kind of out of that. Oh, that's not where I aim the pass, is it? Kind of just out of that little set of, skill runs that I try and do, and try and add a few more diverse runs in, just to make it a bit more interesting. This guy's going on the old fucking passing jaunt now, trying to pass his way through my team, but my defence is too strong. And the 88 Julio Cesar is amazing. So today, for you guys that are listening to this, yesterday, Liverpool beat Arsenal 2-0. Now, like, I can take football banter. I'm fine with the football banter. Have a bit of banter with a few people on Twitter, a few of my mates and stuff. What I don't like is when, jammy little bastard, is when subscribers have a genuine hatred towards me about the result. Like, one guy messaged me, "Ha, shame Nepo, you fucking cunt, Arsenal lost 2-0. Like, there's no need for that. Like, I'll happily have a bit of banter with you guys about it. But if you're just going to flat out abuse me, like, I'm not interested, kind of thing. So I will just block you guys if you message me like that. Well, Messi. Oh, how has he saved that? But yeah, Arsenal lost 2-0, and like for the first half, Liverpool were in control of the game. Really, like we had a very young team out. It's really difficult to win when you got so many players missing, as we had. Like obviously Fabregas is now gone, so it's gone and forgotten about. But like Wilshere was out, Rosicky was out. Of course, Song and Javinho were both suspended, and it made for a bit difficult. And then like I actually felt towards the kind of midway through the second half, I thought Arsenal got on top a little bit, and then Frimpong went and got himself sent off, and that was the end of the game effectively. Like it was a really really unlucky own goal from Ramsey, and you never know what would happen if that doesn't go in, but it did go in. So Liverpool did get the victory, and Suarez scored a pretty nice. Well, I say pretty. It was a pretty nice goal, really. But if you want, it was a noob goal. It was a cutback, and you would think Liverpool would be a bit better than that. But that's just me joking, guys. By the way, don't get all serious. Don't start ranting and raving. It was just a little joke. It's okay. But yeah, so Liverpool won. And even like I did say earlier when the season first started in a video that I thought Chelsea looked average when they drew with Stoke, and again today they looked very very average. Like as an Arsenal fan, it's worrying times for us because we're missing so many players. As a Chelsea fan, you guys are surely got to be worried because of what's going on. Like, oh Messi, use your left foot, you prick face. Like your team should be demolishing teams like West Brom, and like it was just such a poor performance. Alright, you came away with the victory in the end and probably deservedly just about, but they gave you a challenge that they shouldn't really be giving you. This guy's fucking got through again. If Chelsea come up against Man United and play like they played today or yesterday, they're in trouble. Like Man United will tear them into shreds. Like it'll be fucking play advantage, ref. I'm starting to get a bit agitated now because I'm a bit tired, losing, whatever. Like I said though, this is the first game for me in like 4 days, so I can't really complain too much. It's not like this guy's scored unbelievable goals either. What are we doing here? Yeah, so fuck off. And also, like Arsenal got United next in the Premiership, and again we're gonna have another injury. Like Frimpong's been good for us whilst he's been playing, but he's going to be suspended for the next game as well. Oh, Messi. So we're going to have like so many midfielders out, and it's just going to be ridiculously tough to beat Man United. Like I can't see it being anything else but a Man United win. And that's not nice to say. Oh, fuck off. As an Arsenal fan, hopefully I can get a goal against this guy just to. He saved that. Oh, Messi, how have you missed that? You prick face. That's like two clear chances you should have scored with. Yeah, like this team, I know like I'm probably going to get a lot of flaming in the comment section again. Oh, with that team you should beat everybody, bruv. Yeah. But, whatevs. If I play like a sweaty twat and go ultra defensive and, play 1-2s, I'll be able to beat him with this team, as I well and should. But that's not how. Fuck off, ref. That's not how I play. But yeah, other than that, there's not really much else I wanted to talk about, which is good because we're coming towards the end of the game. And as for the game, I don't think I've had many shots, so it might seem like a bit of a boring game for you guys, but yeah, I can't really help that. This guy is just playing your standard FIFA style, and I can't beat him. He's well organised. He's got a good defence. He's got 100 chemistry. Obviously, and he's got 99 chemistry without a manager, which is I prefer that to like not 100 chemistry. I prefer that to like go through. I prefer that to like 85 or 90 chemistry, and then adding a manager to get it up to the 100 mark, because it means your players have actually got the better individual chemistry, which like is more important than the manager chem. However, you know, he's beat me fair and square. I've got absolutely no complaints about it, and I'm not complaining about it. I just, you know, his style of goal is about the only thing complain worthy, if that's a term to use. Hopefully, like in a way, like it would be nice if I got back on terms, but hopefully I don't. Simply because I cannot be doing with extra time. I'm never going to score 2 goals in. Like I probably haven't even had a shot, and the way he's playing, I mean, he's defending well, but he's also like he's going for a few slide tackles just to try and, you know, get into my players and stuff. And I'm sure he's going to give me a message or two after the game about how he's so amazing and he's beaten this team with his lovely chip through ball there. Yeah, like people like this. Like I've played with this team a few times, and when I did play with it initially, like I have to play the tournaments because nobody will play me just on the random match. Like as you can imagine, you know, they see the midfield and, you know, whatever, and just like, nah, fuck that. And it's understandable. And I spent about 20 minutes trying to find a match once, and it just wasn't happening. So I have to play tournaments, and tournaments generally tend to hold better caliber of player. But that's the end of the game, guys. Yeah, so tournaments are all I can play, and I don't know. It's a different aura in tournaments. People just tend to be a bit more dickhead-ish. However, I lost the game 2-0, fair and square to the guy. I mean, I don't think he outplayed me any stretch of imagination. As I said, like it's now 4:20 in the morning. I'm fucking shattered. Yeah, I mean, like look where his shots were from. Like, I mean, I was unlucky with a few. I should have scored a couple of goals, but whatever. I'm sure also, like, for those of you that are going to sit there and troll and be like, oh, man, I would beat every fucking team 10-0 with this team. Oh, you should be ashamed, blah, 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 blah. Just don't even bother, because if I see any messages like that, I'll probably just delete the message. And if I don't delete the message anyway, I'll probably block you. So, you know, I can't be dealing with people just trolling because for the sake of trolling. So, yeah. This is the end of the episode. I'm just going to wait around for a few seconds, anticipating a message. In the meantime, what kind of messages have I got? Just not a lot. Yeah, I owe Conor Bry another game. Yeah, so guys, I'm not actually going to hang around. Knackered, going to go to bed. You know, thanks for watching. Hopefully, I didn't complain too much, even though I lost. And if I did complain, I do apologise sincerely. I really don't want to get kind of any reputation or anything for moaning, but you know, live comms are a bit different because the emotions you experience there and then just come out. It's not like, you know, when I play a regular game, I can play the game and then sit down and commentate like an hour afterwards once I've kind of, you know, effectively cleared my head. What other team? I've got a few teams for some cups coming as well. Let's just show you those. Yeah, so it's like live comms are a bit different, so just cut me a little bit of slack in that sense. This team is going to be epic for one league only. It's just such a beast team. Yeah, but as always, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers.